Hello, it's MD Pirate. I'm about with another Minecraft mod. This week we're going to have a look at the gravity gun mod, which is by ATI. So if we just head inside, I'll show you what it does. I'm sure if you've ever played Half-Life or Gary's mod, you know exactly what a gravity gun is and what it does, but let's have a look at it in Minecraft. So if we head around here, I'll show you how to craft them first. If you want the normal one, just like the standard gravity gun, like the orange one, you have to craft it like this. So it's quite expensive, but definitely worth it. Obviously you need diamonds, bits like that. So if we take this, and if you want to make the supercharged one, what you need is exactly the same on the edge, but you want a nether star in the middle instead of the glowstone. So let's take this. So the main thing you want to be able to do with it is, obviously as you'd expect, if you right click on a block, it'll pick it up. You don't need to hold it down, and you can sort of move around, put it wherever you want. If you put it on half a block like that, it will jump and lock onto a block, which is not a bad thing, I suppose. And also, once you've got it in the air, left click, let's find something to fire it, it's down here, left click, and it'll fire it. And it sort of falls a little bit like TNT when it bounces, but then it'll just hit something and sort of lock to whichever the block is. So it's pretty good for gaining entry. You can just quickly right click, drop them on top of each other like that if you want as well, rather than firing them away. And we're inside. Now it'll only work with like solid blocks, say we're inside, so it won't work with stuff like fences or grass. It'll only work with actual blocks like this, which isn't too bad. Most of the stuff you can actually want to use it for is like blocks and stuff anyway, generally destroying people's houses and stuff like that. So you can go inside. Let's just try and go inside, pick up the floor, and with a couple of seconds you can cause quite a bit of damage, firing at people, stuff like that. That seems to have actually destroyed the door. Let's try that again. Yeah, so they do actually sort of, if you hit something that's breakable like a door, they will actually break when you're using this, which is pretty cool as well. So if we move on, I don't know if it works on stairs. No. Yeah, anything that's not like, as you can see the little black outline there, anything that's not like a solid block, it won't work on. And it also doesn't work on when you're picking up like entities that have dropped, stuff like that as well. So if we move over to here, let's just set the time, make it a bit darker, and all these guys like dark. We also need to set on easy. So if you come across some zombies, as you quite often do in Minecraft, they'll start to chase you like normal. Now what you can do, if you left click, as you can see, you're firing back. Let's get in this pen. So if you're in a dungeon somewhere and you're getting chased by a load of stuff, you want to get some weapons, get away, you get a bit of health, you can use this to blast them off, regain a little bit of health and then go back and keep fighting. Same with the blue one, which is a supercharged. This just does everything a little bit better. So if we're going to pick this guy up, you say it doesn't work from here, right clicking, you have to be quite near them and then you better pick them up. These zombies, anything, I don't know why they keep going after the villagers rather than me, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can pick them up. You have to be a little bit near with these, but once you fire them, they will take damage if you hit them against a wall. But the blue one, it just means you can pick them up from a little bit further away, or drag them towards you. So this one's a little bit better. I believe it'll also fire them a lot further as well, so we should be able to just wing them against the wall. It'll take a few hits like that to actually kill them if you fire them against something, but if you fire them, I suppose if you're in the nether or something, if you fire them into lava or something like that, it won't really make a difference anyway, because they'll be dead. So yeah, that's pretty much what it does with mobs. As far as I'm aware, it works with any mob. I've not tried on all of them. It'd be interesting to see like a ghast or something like that. I don't know what the hell would happen then. I didn't mean to do that. That'll burn anyway. Just help them out. So the next thing I'll show you what you can do with it is, I'm sure you'll come up with something a little bit more. Oh, why are you here actually? Yeah, it works an Enderman. Ha! I don't think you'll be able to get away from my grasp. Oh, you can. Right. Yeah, so it does pick up Enderman, but they can still disappear when you've got hold of them. So be wary of that. So yeah, I'm sure you'll come up with something a little bit more inventive than this. But let's just get one of these guys for now. You can play some mini games if you can actually get it over the fence. You farm, obviously they will slide on ice and stuff like that. A little bit of villager bowling. Let's try the less powerful one. Oh, he's fallen in. What an idiot. Point to us. Oh, we got another one. Nice. So yeah, as I say, I'm sure you'll come up with something a little bit better than that, but a rough idea of what you can do. With the blue one as well, you'll be able to do it. The only problem is, actually being able to see where you're firing it, because it goes that far. that it's difficult to actually tell if you've hit anything, or especially if you're doing it like this, to actually see where the holes are from. So we just move on to the next bit, which is one of my favourite parts, TNT. So if we just redirect this a bit, just so we don't die, it will fire prime TNT, and then obviously explode when it lands, which is pretty amazing. You can just stand miles away, you don't need to build a TNT cannon or anything like that. You can just quickly get a load of this, fire it, and just keep firing it at someone. And they're not going to be able to sort of withstand it, because just the rapid fire you can actually get. TNT cannons are cool, but if you get this mod, you definitely don't need them. So if we just move into the final part, which is up here, won't use a ladder. I'll show you how far they go as well. If we just stick some of this in here, a huge crate over there. See, you can't even see it. That's one where it landed before, I believe. A lot of slimes. And if we just try the orange one. So say, there we go. Yeah, that thing there's from here is about I'd say the limit of the orange one. The blue one will go a little bit further, but you can use it to blow things up. You do need to be careful when you're holding. Obviously, don't let it hold too long, because it will explode in your hand, and that's never good. Pretty much the final thing, I'd say. Chickens. So we pick one up. Obviously, because they fly, they will just float down. So if you can use it as a little bit of target practice. Get a bow and arrow. You can stand up here, I suppose, keep firing at the chicken, try and hit it. And then if you've got the blue one as well, you can fire a little bit higher, a little bit farther. So you can get a little bit of a duck hunt game going on there, or a chicken hunt, which is pretty cool. It shouldn't be too difficult, because obviously they fall quite slow, but something a little bit different to do with it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's one of the cooler mods. It's got all the sound effects as well when you switch and actually use the thing, which is always nice. I definitely suggest you get it. A lot of fun. You can cause a lot of damage with it. If you're in the building like this and it's your own sort of thing you've built, just be careful, because you'll just right click and you'll pick something up and move it, and it becomes a right mess. But yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching.